Is it harder to be original nowadays? I don't think it's harder. I think it's like not a lot of people. There's a lot of people in WWE right now that could be like mega stars. Like I'm saying, one man rock band. Heath Slater. I'm saying Drew McIntyre. If they wanted to, they could make. Even though I don't really see much in him. And it'd probably be too lazy to try to do it, but they could make Jinder Mahal the 2012 version of Muhammad Hassan if they wanted to, but it'd be too risky. WWE is afraid to take risks. And you have guys like John Laurinaitis, who hired all these big muscular guys like Mason Ryan and Ezekiel Jackson and all these boy muscular guys that can't hardly move without breaking somebody in half for real. And then you have like Ryback trying to be Goldberg. And I found out Vince McMahon actually paid people to sit in the audience and chant "Feed me more," just so the real fans would say it. That's the only thing holding them back from the guys being original. They don't get a chance to actually show how much they can do. Are the fans too critical, or is it needed? I think they're too critical of some people. Like, they can take, like, CM Punk. Everybody, like, gets on CM Punk because, he said he back, like, a year ago, he said he wants ice cream bars, or he wants to make a change in the WWE. And there's people now saying that he hasn't done anything, that he hasn't made a change at all, that everything's basically the same as it was. It's not CM Punk's fault. CM Punk is not the owner of the company. He's not being controlled by his wife. He's not Vince McMahon being controlled by Linda. He's one guy in the company that works for them. And when he said he wanted ice cream bars, it was a joke. He wasn't really gonna, nobody should have believed he was gonna make, WWE produce ice cream bars again. He was making a point. Top 5 or 10 wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. Or I can give him my favorite wrestlers. Since I don't have an official list in front of me, I'm gonna go from top to bottom, 1 to 2. No, 1 to 10. Stop. Okay, no, 10 to 1. I'm not gonna rank them. I'm just gonna say who I think. Sting. This is not official, this is not the official, order or anything. Sting. Undertaker. Shawn Michaels. The Rock. Stone Cold. Triple H. Mick Foley. Not as dude of Mick Foley. Cactus Jack, Mankind. Macho Man Randy Savage, who should have been in the Hall of Fame before he died. Mr. Perfect. And I'm just gonna say $1 Million Man, because I can't think of anybody else to put on the list. And that was all for the 50 Kid. From the leader of the Impact Wrestling, where the big boys play, Facebook group, Brian Gordon asked if I were booking Bound for Glory, would I keep main event Austin Aries versus Jeff Hardy for the world title, or would I make an alteration? Any alterations? I get why they gave it to Jeff, because he's basically worked his ass off. That's him backstage and in his personal life to make himself better. But since he came back, I'm a huge fan of Jeff Hardy, always have been. But since he came back, he's had some good matches, but he hasn't really impressed me to the level that he did before he left. That's just my opinion. But I would have gone with Bully Wade versus Austin Aries, or at least somehow put Bully Wade in the match and make it a triple threat. From Super J Square SCR SCRIVN. I don't know your last name. Do I think Devon's leaving his work? And do I think Team 3D would work in PG? Well, since we already know Devon's already gone, I don't think it's a work. Team 3D, I'm not sure would work in PG, because their whole gimmick was basically putting guys through tables, even though they were one of the best tag teams ever. Basically everybody knows them for putting people through tables, and I don't think that would last very long in PG. And the last question from a member of the British Fist Universe, AGS WWE pick. What was the moment or match that got me into wrestling? Okay, if you go on my YouTube page, Big Dope 360 YouTube, you'll see the moments, because I put them on there. First, there was, well actually, I only put one. There was two moments, so I only put one on there because I couldn't get the other one on there. The first one was the explosion of the Mega Powers on Saturday night main event. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man versus Big Boss Man and Hakeem. When Elizabeth was on the apron. No, like, not on the apron. Macho Man got thrown out of the ring. And basically got thrown, on top of Elizabeth, who was outside. Hogan carried her backstage and to get taken care of, basically leaving Macho Man in the ring against Big Boss Man and Hakeem for like 10-20 minutes. And Macho Man took a beating. By the time Hogan came back, Macho Man was like dead on his feet, basically. And finally tagged Hogan in. After about 5-10 minutes, Hogan tried to tag out, and Macho Man left him. Macho Man jumped off the apron and walked out. Then after Hogan miraculously won the match, in typical John Cena fashion, which is who I think they pat on Hogan. So Hogan is who they pat on Cena after, for the whole comeback thing he does. But Hogan fans and ones backstage did find Macho Man, and Macho Man they end up arguing, and Macho Man blasts Hogan in the face with the WWE title because Macho Man at the time was the WWE champion, even though Hogan was getting all the credit. But, he blasts Hogan with a belt, and it goes nuts in the medical office. And that was, to me, that was like the first real, like, big storyline that I saw. The other was the breakup of the Rockers, Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty. They had been accusing Shawn Michaels of trying to hog the spotlight for a couple months, which basically ended up being true. And Shawn Michaels, they had this whole thing where Brutus Beefcake had this talk show, and he brought on the Rockers, and they made it seem like they were patching things up. They shook hands. Shawn raised Marty's hand in the air. So as Marty Jannetty turned around, Shawn Michaels kicked him in the face and then threw him through the barbershop window, which is what the stage looked like, a barbershop for Brutus Beefcake's talk show. Well, that's all the questions that I have. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to do peace. Can't get my hand in the camera.